So can anybody revise what we have learned in the last class?
In the last class, we learned about the sales values.
Okay.
And how we have to do the market research.
Okay. Did we do that example? Any example? No. So now let us do the example. Like let us implement the same thing, whatever you have learned. Okay. So everybody knows about the Tirumala temple, right? Tirumala is a temple, Tirupati Balaji temple. Everybody knows about it?
No.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. So now what we need to do is we need to sell a comb to the people who got tonsured their head. We need to sell a comb to the people who got tonsured their head. That means अगर हिंदी में बात करें तो जो बालाजी का टेम्पल तो ऊपर जो पहाड़ पर जो भी अपना बाल दे चुका है उसको ही खंगी बेचना है. Right? So we need to sell a comb to the people who got tonsured their head, and the comb cost is 50 rupees. The comb cost is 50 rupees and it is German made comb. It is German made comb. So now you need to implement all the marketing principles, sales, first P, like 4 P's, 8 P's, STP, VK, right? Then after that we have learned sales process wherein educate the people, educate your customer, right? Educate, create interest, create awareness, identify problem, provide solution, identify features, benefits, identify fear and frustration. Okay, so those things, everything you can do that, and also you must provide them the value so that the customer can purchase that. So can anybody come up with your own story over there? You need to implement, because when we listen to so many things it will look very good, but now you need to implement it. I told you already in the last class, marketing is simply as you are, if you show your ad on Google at the top position, or if you show your ad on YouTube, or if you show your ad on Facebook, you are not going to get the business. Okay? Yes, everybody accept that?
Yes.
Got the clarity on that? So now, so this is the situation. Now you tell me what is your story to sell the comb to the people who got tonsured their head. So everybody can add their bits, whatever you have. See, this is practical class, right? This is the class. This is not lecture. So I need all of yours participation, right? I wanted to train your brain. I wanted to teach you fishing, right? How many of you need fish or fishing? Like you want me to teach fishing? What is your priority?
Fishing.
Fishing, yes. Then you must strain your brain now. Then you will get trained your brain. So think and tell me what exactly you do to sell the comb to the people who got tonsured their head. Yeah.
I don't know anything about this ritual, but I can give a try.
Yeah.
I don't know what's about it. So I'll try to guess the. I don't know who goes there and who do it. Let's take if it is old people, like after their retirement and everything, they believe in that, like to tonsure their hair and to go to this temple. So if I know that this age category people, they go there and they do that. So I will start approaching those old people, and first of all, I'll talk about all the traditional some uh, rituals. Like, I don't know, actually, I don't want to say anything wrong, but I will tell them, yeah, this is the traditional, you're following very nicely. This is like, first, like before coming to my product, I just want to appreciate them what they did. Like you taunted your hair, that's really good job, blah blah blah. And then I tell them, uh, when you do that, so some comms, like they come with the hard brushes. In your age, they're not going to be work with your skull. Sometimes they like scraping your skin and everything. If you go with my this product, it's cost you 50 rupees, which is German made. But the good best advantage in that, on the bottom they have the balls, which are very pretty much, they are very soft, and with your age and with your skin, it's going to be very, very easy when you finish all your the sculpture or your traditional, and you are totally bald. So at that time, or I don't know what's a ritual, whatever. So if you're gonna to use this one, it's gonna to be help you that. So I can show them either by my old sales, or I can Google it something for them, like how it is working. I can show them a small video, like how it help, how it work.
Yeah, yeah. Continue.
Yeah.
Over. Now ask
Uh,
yourself whether your story, okay, is educating the people.
that's missing.
Is it creating any interest?
I try to create an interest because of, like I told, like I just try to compare, like in India, like we have all the straight comps. This is like it who has a ball, small balls on the bottom, which is really good for the skin, and that I just want to try. I'm trying to create that interest. Maybe they will ask me more questions about it, how it's gonna to be work with their skin.
Okay. So is it created any awareness?
Awareness, I put a one thing, I said, like if you go with the straight comb, the sharp one, it will be not good, it will scratch your skin, right? When your hair will grow, it will not grow in a good way. So I'm trying to aware, like if you go with the soft comb who has the balls on the bottom, it's gonna to be pretty much uh, uh, good for your sensitive skin. I put that one point to
So
cover
did you
it.
identify the problem?
No.
Whether your comb is providing them the solution.
Yes.
See, the missing, yes, you have targeted. The problem is with your segment. Okay, so you have targeted the wrong segment, wherein the segment doesn't need the comb at all. Instead, you change the segment and try to implement, you may get a lot of points. Okay, see,
Okay.
guys, please do not hesitate to make a mistake. See, this is class, this is learning. During the learning, you should make the mistake. Okay,
Right.
but the trying is important over here, not telling the 100% accurate answer. No one is going to give you the Nobel Prize over here. We all are going to learn something. So you need to try, you need to apply your brain. That is all what very important. Okay, so do not focus on the 100% accurate something something. No. Okay, so we have come up with those kind of attitudes and mindsets so far. So that is the reason why. So we are now just listening to somebody else, right? So we should stop that. So try to put your brain into the situation because you are the leaders now. You because the whole market or the other business people are just they believe in your words and they start spending money. Okay, so you are the source for them for a hope. Okay, you are source for everything actually. Okay, as you are putting, as you are working with a single hand, so they are doing, they are building an empire at their end. Maybe it is a small empire. So you should take that responsibility and you should specifically target them. So do not hesitate to make mistakes, speak nonsense. You can speak nonsense. We will uh, accept it. Okay, because most of the times we learn it from the others people's ignorance. Okay, so once if you make a mistake, I will get an opportunity so that I can fill up that knowledge gap. Okay, yeah. Somebody said anti-germ comb, which won't attract to microorganisms. That's the material it's made up of. Okay, so that means yes, it can be an awareness pointer or educating pointer, but there is no educating pointer. So what exactly causes that and what how exactly it helps? And you need to target the segment and you should identify the problem and provide the solution. The what is the missing is you need to provide the value is something for which the people are ready to exchange the money with. So now you need to identify, so this is very tricky. You need to identify the problem of the people where the people need a solution so that they find the value in it and spend money.
Right.
Got it? So need identification of the need. So in the last class, I think we have learned about the how do I sell the product, the same product to the real estate guy, and how do I sell the same product to the software guy, right? We have discussed about that. Am I right?
Yes. Yes, we did.
Yes. So I'm trying to create a value over there for every individual over there. So you can have multiple segments over here. Okay, so there is no age bar for you. And yes, the conditions, only conditions are no marketing material, no advertisement. You don't have the marketing material and you don't have the advertisement. So you have the combs in hand and you are there in that Tirumala, and the most of the people are just passing by your eyes, like they are passing just in front of you. Just you need to observe the people and observe their scalp, and you should start pitch them. This is how practically you should do. Now you need to target the right segment first. Once if you target the right segment, then prepare all the 8 P's or whatever it may be. Then you do this educate awareness. That's it. So this is the clue I can give. Soft bristles with fine quality. Who needs that? Soft bristles with fine quality.
Kids.
Sanjay, got it?
Yes, sir. The
Uh,
old people and the kids.
See, old people, they don't care about their hairs. This is what my opinion. You should counter it. Okay? So why do they bother about whether the hair is growing or hair is not growing? So they don't bother about it. So wherein when you say old people, it is general. Again, you want to target old women or old man. Okay? Kids. So kids, the kids want to take the decision of purchasing something, right? So
Yes,
for
sir.
them, there are the different decision makers, right? So first of all, you segment, you identify the right segment. So let us only question or let us only fix the work, discuss on the segment now. To whom do you want to sell? Yeah, only identify the segment first. Later on, we'll plan everything.
More young girls.
Young girls, age
College going.
age group, 18
Age group.
or
18 to 25.
18 to 25. Okay, let us freeze that. So that is the good segment. Yeah. So 18 to 10, 25 younger girls. Okay. So
Mm-hmm.
again, so can you segment that segment?
Pardon me.
Can you segment that segment? Can you segregate the segment? Only you want to target all the 18 to 25, or in that also there is any division?
I can do 18 to 20 because that's because till age of 20, like we are growing and we can do more efforts on our whatever we want, like more here, more growth. Maybe 18 to 20.
No, okay, 18 to 25, accept it, no problem. But
Okay.
do you want to still further segment that particular age group?
Another, you are asking like any one more?
Yes, in that. Or you want to
Mhm.
target all the 18 to 25. That is also okay. I don't have any problem.
Uh,
So why do you want to target that 18 to 25? What is the reason?
I think in this age, like they just start going to the college and they pretty much conscious about their looks and they start giving a preference to their personal personalities. So I think if they don't have a good hair or it is shredding or like whatever, they have a hair problem. So I can easily target them and they
Okay.
will listen. They want to do something. They want some
So
treatment.
what is the emotional reason so that they should purchase your product? What is that emotional problem they have? So did you identify any problem over there for them? Only for looks to manage the good looks
Mhm.
or any serious problem at their end?
They are getting bald in very early age if they don't start taking care
So,
of their hair right now. So
so
they get bald,
what
baldness.
happened? Like if they get bald also, what's wrong with them? So what is how exactly it is going to get affected them personally? Is there any emotional, serious emotional reason so that to avoid that they should purchase your product? Or what is that big problem will make come up or in stand in front of them so that they cannot move ahead with this problem? Do we have any situation like that?
If they're very close and they're close to their
Hmm. Close to?
we- wedding age.
Yes. Okay. Yes.
Yes.
So now tell me to whom you want to target now.
So
Now you
girl,
identify the segment. Yeah.
yes,
To whom you want to target?
who is getting married like
So
sooner.
what do we say? What is that segment? Santur segment or Lux segment? Santur means
Lux.
married. Lux means
Oh,
unmarried.
unmarried.
Right.
Lux.
So to you whom you want to target? So you wanted to target the unmarried women. Okay, got it? So that is
Yes.
what your specific segment. Now you know that if they do not take care at that point of time, so definitely they are going to face a big problem, especially with regard to that part with related to the marriage. Okay,
Yes.
so they have an emotional reason, so that is a strong emotional reason we have now, right? So now
Yes.
they can purchase if you tell something which is very convincing to them. Okay, so now I think you found the right segment. Done,
Mhm.
everybody. Guys, everybody accept this segment, or you want to target unmarried man also. What is your segment, guys? Are you happy
Unmarried
with?
man.
Are you okay with? Everybody is convinced with the right segment. Is that the right segment?
Yeah, sure. It's the right segment.
Right, right. So everybody is accepting that. Okay. So
Yes.
now when you listen to our conversation, from that also you will learn so many things. Got it? You may understand differently every individual. Yeah, I want to listen to that also, but let us continue with this. So now you have targeted the unmarried women. So
Right.
now what is your story now? So now you only focus on the 8 P's, and then what do you say to educate them? What do you say? So the entire prospecting process, only 8 P's and prospecting process, and you should come up with a value. Okay, so then yes, you can make a sale now. Anyone can try. No, I'm not sharing my screen at all, Pooja. I'm not sharing any screen at all. I'm just talking to you so that you can pay attention to my words, what I'm saying. So think, how do you educate them? How do you create awareness? Now your target is fixed, right?
Right.
Yeah, your target is fixed. Now you need to think. See, I'm not saying like yeah, whatever the business you get, first of all, you need to spend at least 1 to 3 hours minimum to plan the entire marketing. Okay, so in that, can't you spend 15-30 minutes like whatever we are doing? You need to do when you get a project. Got it? So the brainstorming, this is called brainstorming session. So you need to work on that. Whatever the product you get, minimum you must give the initial 30 minutes is very important. But that can be possible if and only if you finalize the segment.
Segment. Yes.
Okay, again, segment means the group of people who can buy your product for sure. The group of people who can buy your product for sure. So you need to get the confidence that so this is the problem and this is the age group, or this is the problem and these all are the group, so that to address this problem, these people would definitely buy my product. You need to identify. So any business you take, you can find such kind of groups. Okay, maybe sometimes, see here we have taken the people, and in that again men and women. In that we have taken unmarried women, a young, okay, youth. We have taken the young girls, young boys. Again in that particular age also we might be having married and unmarried. Okay, so
Right.
that is how we are segmenting. So in the same way, you should do it for any business. Now, guys, can anybody say the 8 P's? Like, how do you educate the people? Now,
So,
now we have identified a segment, right? Now, how do you target them? Segment is segment is what? The group of people who can buy your product for sure. Now, the
mhm.
targeting means the method or approach to find or to connect with the segment. So now you are in Tirumala, the people are passing by you, and how do you target them? And I
So I
told
will.
you there is
Sorry,
no
sorry.
marketing material, there is no advertising material, as there is no camp for you, or there is no what do we say, the tent, demo tent. There is no demo tent for you. So there is no marketing material at all for you. Okay. So now how do you target them? Yeah. What is the answer for this?
So I can start with them. I'll try to educate. Like if you have like a.
How do you see to whom? First of all, you tell me. You are standing in front of the bus stop and the people are passing by, and you should talk to the person first. So, to whom do you speak now? Focus on this targeting now. How do you meet your segment now? Yeah.
If a young girl like how we set our segment like in the age of 18, 20, 22, or 25, like a young girl if she's passing by, so I'll try to like rather than the 10 people, I'll start try to engage with her first.
So, you are trying to again, that would be the wrong move from your end. If you discuss with all the young people, so you cannot sell your product. What is the best one or the better strategy?
So if
To
I see
tar
like there are
uh,
five young girl who has beautiful long good
mm,
hair, I will not target them.
mm.
So I will see like a girl who has thin hair and she's just tying, like she tuck her hair, right?
See, again you are missing the question. We are going to sell our comb to the people who got already tonsured, so you can't see their hair at all.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, I skipped that part. I thought like now we are just going to talk about the girls who is getting married and everything.
No, no,
I
no.
honestly I don't. Would you please explain me in 3 lines like what actually is this? Like why people they tangent their hair? So maybe I will be get clarity and then I can say something.
So this is a devotional culture in India, that because we go to the God and we pray the God. So we tell the God that, so we are directly connected with you, and we are not giving any importance to any thing personally, right? Because the personally everybody would like to maintain the hair, and so that is what they are emotionally they are connected with the hair. So now they are going to the God and giving all the hairs, and they are going and praying the God that we are completely dedicated to you. Okay, so we are 100% devoted to you. Okay, so that is the message they are trying to pass on, or that is with that notion only they are going to the God. Okay, and they
Right.
think that so they can get more benefits from the God, because we have a culture, or whatever we ask the God will give you. So if you go in that way, so you would get more these boons from the God.
Okay.
So that is the only ideology. Yeah.
But sir, if they already tonsured their hair, right? They don't have hair. How I can convince them for a comb instead of the comb? It was more easy for me to give a oil or something else, like who's gonna to be grow back their hair fast.
Yes, yes, it is a very good question. Okay, so guys, please try to understand what exactly she is saying. If they don't have the hair at all, so why should I sell my comb to that particular those people? Okay, so this is what marketing.
Uh,
Our job is itself is marketing. So we should sell the combs to the people who got tonsured there. Then only you will get the confidence, and that is all what we need to do. So this is what the reality. In our day-to-day life also, we would face these kind of situations. Getting my point?
Yes.
That is the reason why the businessman is hiring us. Yes, obviously, if I talk something who has the hair, and there is no meaning, we are not learning anything. And even you don't get the confidence on that also. Right? And still under such kind of difficult situation also, if you are able to perform, then you can do the marketing. Right? So that is all what we need to learn. Meghana, maybe there will be holidays. I need to get the confirmation from them. When do we have this Ayudha Puja and Vijayadashmi? I think Vijayadashmi on 5th, right? So 4th, maybe. So tomorrow you are asking the holiday. We'll get. You are not asking. Okay. Yeah. So tomorrow is the Ayudha Puja, and day after tomorrow is the Dasara festival. Okay. 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 Right.
Hello.
Guys, please tell me. So
Yeah.
now you should identify. See, that is all what we need to do. Okay, we should target only the people who got tonsured hair. That is what the marketing department does. That is the reason why. See, if they could see why the businessman is coming to you, why the businessman is coming to you and asking your help to promote their product or increase the sales, because they know that their limitations. Okay, so because they can't do anything with that, because they know everything about that. So that is the reason why they are coming to you. Right? So as you are the hope for them, as you are the marketing professional, and they believe that you will do whatever it may be, you will definitely make a sale. Okay, with that hope only they are coming to you. So you need to protect their interest and hope. So you must provide the solution to them, so that they can see the real result, impact. Okay, so that is what our job. Got the clarity now?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes. Under those circumstances only, see, everything is not clear to us. The ground is not plain to us. Okay? We need to work, or we need to think, put our brain under these kind of circumstances only. Yes.
Sir,
Yeah.
am I audible?
Yes, you are audible.
So I think the segment we are targeted. I think we have to target the independent, the money independent youth, right? So we can purchase anything because if we want to purchase anything, the buyer should be independent, right?
Yes, yeah. Buyer should be independent, as he is not, it should not be in a group. That is what
Yeah.
you want to say, right?
No, no. Yeah, that is the thing. But like money independent, like
See
they are
how
doing their
how
job.
no, 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 how can you identify
Yeah, I
whether
can.
they are the independent or
Yes, yes, yes. I can
dependent?
identify, sir.
How?
Like there is someone who after that injured their head, they came, okay, in the bus stop, right?
Hmm.
So I close to go to their and talk about their, the ideology, their, how is the doing and that kind of thing. So after that, I educate them,
See,
right?
so that is the so see, you don't have that much time to initiate a dialogue with them. So you should do it with very common sense only. You should do that initially.
Yeah,
Okay?
sir. We have to
Yeah.
take a risk, like purchase our sorry to sell our
You go
product.
ahead. You go ahead. So you wanted to discuss with the group of people and try to identify who is financially independent. So
Yes,
to
yes,
them only you want to convince and sell. Okay, so
yes,
yeah,
yeah.
you have identified the your targeting is. Let us consider your targeting is perfect. Okay,
Okay, okay.
now what do you say so that they
Like,
can purchase your product? Yeah.
okay, so I educate them, like I give them idea. If you start growing your hair, so this is my product, like comb. Okay, so their blade is very soft, and if you use after sometimes, right? So this give you blood circulation, increase their blood circulation, or that kind of scientific effects I give them, right?
Hmm.
So they are very excited to purchase my product. Yeah, this is a product. If we use this, so my hair increase rapidly if I use this, because there is scientific fact on that, right?
Hmm. 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 Hmm.
So that kind of education, that kind of awareness, I think I
Yes, you are right. That scientific fact, whatever you are saying, the blood circulation,
yes.
yes, that is. But now you should tell this thing and you should create interest among them. You should, by using these things, you should create interest among them. So you should present it in a beautiful way so that they should get convinced.
Hmm.
Okay, what do you say now? The point, whatever you have raised, that is very valid point.
Yeah, it's a
Accept
really
it.
good
Yes.
point.
Yes.
Uh, I think if interest, if you talk about the interest,
Hmm.
so like we talk about in a very friendly way. Like
Hmm.
if you want to, if you are near about your wedding, or like you have any another party in about next month, or that kind
Hmm.
of, right.
Hmm.
So this is the fact, and this is all kind of things. So if you use this, so I think in a month, or right, so it will grow fastly, right?
Okay.
Uh, or we
I
can
told
add
you, you
on.
are again missing something. I always told you we should always speak specifically. Again, you people are sometimes speaking generally.
Hmm.
Okay, in a month is again general.
Yes, 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 yes. Okay.
Then we
Okay.
can add on the recommendation from the doctor, like even doctor recommends you when you tortured your hair. So if from the day one, even when you don't have a hair, but from the beginning, what products, oils, chemicals, whatever you're using, even from the day one, if you're going to use this soft calm, it helps you because your all products will go well in your roots. It will improve your blood circulation, as Abhishek said. It will really helps to, like the hair who's gonna to be start growing in a week, they will gonna to be started in a days.
Yes,
So
that you can say. That is also a good
that
point. Yes, we can say that. Yes. Okay. So now you know you have targeted the specific people. Okay. Now segmentation targeting is also done. Now you should focus on the positioning point wherein you can fix something in the brains of the people so that they can buy your product for sure. Okay, so that the positioning point is the blood circulation which opens up the pores, and if you use it consistently, okay,
right.
so that it can grow your hair faster by opening the pores and improving the blood circulation. These things you can say that. Okay, now you have all the STP point. Now you should come up with a story and present it in a nice way. Okay, STP is done perfectly now. Everybody, So now you
Yeah.
are confident that if you say this, definitely everybody would listen to, and they may purchase your product, and they will get convinced also. Okay, now you got it. What is the challenge for us in the marketing? Because whatever you propose, you must get, like, the people should get convinced to it.
Mhm.
They should not ignore it. Okay, they should not think like they have the other best idea or better idea than whatever you are presenting. They should feel that yes, this is what the thing which I need to do. Okay, so
Right.
everything, so we have reached up to that now. So now you should be able to present it in a proper way. Okay, and that presentation, the dialogue, the story must include educating, create awareness, create interest, identify problem, provide solution. Okay, and in that extra additional things, you can identify fear, frustrations. Okay, you can even enhance the same thing with identifying the benefits and features. So that is further thing, but identifying the problem and providing the solution. So okay, educating, these things you must do now. Now you club up, sum up all these points and conclude something, and specifically tell me the story. Specifically, it should go. Yeah.
Story. Okay, so I can create a story, a girl who is not getting married, right? And she come to know about this ritual. Like if you go to this temple, she will do this and this will happen. So now she has a fear of that. Like, okay, by doing this, definitely God will listen her prayer, and definitely maybe she will reach up to her goal, like to get married
Hmm.
sooner. But now she has a fear, like, oh my god, when I bought myself, like how long it will take, and how like I will become up, like, right? So
Hmm.
now she has a fear of that. So
Hmm.
here I can target the two people who is thinking to do that and who did it, pre
Okay.
and post.
Hmm.
So pre, I will try to convince them, like when you do it, so still you don't need to fear about it. Previously, like your hair start going after a month, but
Hmm.
now using with this soft comb, it will fasten up. It will be done within a days, and I will explain the same logic we decided before.
Hmm.
So
So
now I cut her fear.
see, you should speak practically now. So you consider me as that young girl and tell me, convince, tell me the story. Okay,
Okay.
you convince me now as you think me as a girl now, that
Okay,
young
let's do
girl,
the
and tell.
open-ended question. Yep, let's do the open-ended question. So,
Hmm.
okay, so so
Specifically, yeah.
you done, or you're thinking to do that? So you bald your hair, like how I'm gonna to start? You like
You
you did
think
this?
you think me like a girl, young girl, and tell the story. What do you say? Like I am your potential customer. Okay, what do you say? It is a role play now. Okay,
Okay,
no idea
okay,
presentation. Now directly you should get into that role play now. Yeah,
okay. But for this role play, I just want to know, this girl is already went to the temple, or she's planning to go to the temple?
she already, whoever got tonsured, so definitely, uh, yes, they have gone to the temple and only coming.
Okay,
Yeah. Mm.
okay. Okay. Hi there. This is Simi, and I really appreciate and I wish you good luck the way you did this ritual. And I hope like whatever you pray for that you get it. So now, because you tonture your hair, I know that like even I, if I do this job, I will be very curious, very conscious for few days, and you don't need to like be hiding, and you don't need to be worried how much time it will take. I have a one product. I will tell you in very easy ways how it gonna to help you. So
Mm-hmm.
the product whatever you're using, or which is recommended by your doctor, the gels or the oils you are using. So after that, you really need to do, even you don't have a hair, but still you need to do the comb 3 times in a day, which is recommended by the doctor, because you can't massage your tips, fingertips, they can't massage your head properly. It's not going to be go in your roots. So the best way, when you use this soft ball hair comb. So when you do it from the front to the back, so that's a process. You have to start it from the front and go all back in the down to your neck. So it's going to be in a good blood circulation. Okay, it will help, like it will open your pores, improve your blood circulation, and you will see the results, like your gels and your oils will work faster, and you will see like where they take a few weeks, it's gonna to be started in a few days. Other than just getting a like your hair gonna faster, they will be like more healthy, like more good. That's
Mm-hmm.
the first thing I will start it.
Okay, guys, you should judge now whether her story is convincing, so that I can buy that particular product. What was your opinion? Whatever she said, okay, because that was a role play, because exactly she was talking to the client or customer, right? So she has put all her efforts now. So other people have to judge now what was missing over there, or is that okay? Or you are convinced? Yeah. Anybody got convinced with her story?
No, sir.
No.
I think in India we need assurance, right?
Mm.
If we want to purchase anything, we want guarantee, that kind of, right? If we talk
Yes.
about the Naresh IT
Mm.
Institute, so
Okay.
we are here only for the placements, right? So
Yes.
they are giving me like placement guarantee, right? So that's why I'm here. Okay.
Mm.
So, so
He's
I
actually
think.
saying right, by the way, but because of in India, people already frustrated. We do a lot of, treatment, and they
Mm.
don't get any results. So
Mm.
yes, of course, they're looking, guaranteed things, because spending into receding hairline and losing hairline, they are
Mm.
not losing their hairline; they are also losing their confidence.
Mm. Mm.
So we need to touch their, a very emotion point, so that they can do they try a one chance again. Okay,
Mm.
and of course taking decision include, if there is a money involvement, of course people do a lot of research.
Yes. Yes.
So we need to touch everywhere.
Okay. So Simi ma'am, you have missed the product, like you didn't tell them the price, product price. So you have missed all the 8 piece over there, I think.
Yeah.
You have used the process and you have tried to show the physical evidence also not shown. Okay.
Mhm.
You are missing so many things. Okay. I'm not saying that you have well tried. Okay. At least
This
because
is the first
50%.
thing.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes. Yes.
this is the first. Like we have to go see. If in the beginning I will just start with my customer. Okay, I'm giving this comp for the $50. Sorry, 50 rupees. I don't think so. I have to go like the way you taught. We have to go with the step by step. I'm starting first what she did it. I have to appreciate for that. Okay,
Yes.
and
Yes.
then I have to tell like you don't need to be fear like how much time it will get your hair back.
Hmm.
Then I'm telling like process, like
Hmm.
okay, I'm still appreciating what gels or oils recommended, what else things she is using recommended by your doctor, still pretty much good if you have a confidence. But
Hmm.
now there is another step where you need a best comb. This is such a small thing, but you need a good comb, should be 2 or 3 times in a day, even though you don't have a hair, and the processes go from the front to the back. That's the
Hmm.
one thing I'm trying to convince her. I'm teaching her, awaiting her how to use it. It's not like go just randomly. So that's
Okay.
the one thing. So when I feel that she's getting convinced and she's getting in the jar, so then I will say, see, there are so many comms, different times. I know that you will go in the market, like you will get confused. Now, which comb is better when I don't have a hair? Which comb is going to be work for me? I have a one comb. I can show you how it is going to be work direct over in their skin. So I can use it on my arm where I don't have a hair, right? I will see, this is German made. It has a special, it has a special material which called the microorganism, like microorgan, whatever the product has. See, this gonna to be how it's gonna to be work on your skin without the hair. And trust me, it has a really good price. It has a really good, it's just 50 rupees. Give a try. If you want, I can give her a small sample. I can say you can try it for a week. or I can show her how, see, I'm doing on my skin. It's not giving any redness. It's not harsh on my skin, and it's not pulling my skin. It's going really good. So when you are going to do it top over your skull, which is a super sensitive skin, it's gonna to be help really good. When especially you don't have a hair, because when you have a hair, if you're going with the hard comb, still you have a protection on your skin, on your skull. But when there is a no hair, then you have to be very particular about a comb. So here I have a German made special product with the special material. It's just a rupees 50, but it's gonna to be rework you really when you don't have a hair. Even after a month or two, when you get a hair, they will not make your hair tangle, and it will work really good. That would be my second step.
Okay. Guys, are you convinced with her story?
Now the narrative is changed, but yes, it's much better than previous one.
Yeah, it's much better than the previous one. Okay, still anything missing over there? Are you sure that you can convince the other people with that page, second page?
A bit for sure,
A
a
bit
little
for
bit.
sure, a
Yeah.
little bit. So
Because
can
I'm missing the promotion.
Promotion and see, I guess in general, a customer required a confidence, but confidence where the narrative is required a very strong narrative. See, if I
mm,
see the story, okay, somebody was already using this com or somebody already did it this product and they get it benefited from a week or something. Then I gain a confidence, and of course, I'll try it once, at least once. So I think this narrative is missing.
okay. So make a note of Sime ma'am. You can make a note of it.
Sure, sir.
Okay. Yeah. So guys, anybody else is trying to say, you can tell your own stories. Everybody is welcome. Okay. You need to think. See, this is all what we need to train, right? This is where you need to apply your brain, because so many things we learn every day. But how do you implement it when you get that situation? That is very important. How to handle those situations. Everybody, now I'll talk to every individual now. Shubhendu, Shubham, Sudhir, Muralinath, Grace, Om, Sanjay, Pooja, Srinivas, Nitin, Jai, Abhishek, Yugantri, Javaji, Shubham, again Samsing, Sushil, Meghana, Prabhat, Rahul, Samta. Okay, you have to put your points now. Otherwise, you can simply pass. Just type pass, pass, pass. Okay, I don't talk to you then. Or if you want to try something, you can try. Because whatever we have learned, that is the only 50%. Whatever we are doing practically now, this is another 50% of the subject. Got it? It is equivalent, like whatever you have learned in the last 5 days. Today's class is equal to that 5 days. So this is where you will get a time to think in under such circumstances. Right? Think.
Uh, Sir, I'll try.
Yeah.
Okay. So, uh, so I'm selling to you,
Hmm.
okay?
Hmm.
And so, hi there. This is Prabha. So actually, I can see your receding hairline, okay? And what's problem basically? Like, when do you notice your receding hairline?
Yeah, since 2 years I'm facing this problem.
I got it. So who's noticing your receding hairline? Because temple area and crown area, people are losing their heavy hair into crown area. I think salon. And have you used any chemical or something?
Now I use the shampoo, I don't use any chemical, and I don't use the oil also.
Okay. Okay. Fair. So I have a one product. which is can stimulate your pores, and is a technology which is just invented in Japan. And this is a really good nice result. If you see last we have a thousand of customer who are using, 80% of success rate. And if you can see our customer retention ratio, everybody's, because this tools you have to replace every 60 days. So this we have a retention ratio of 60 to 70%, which people are come and buy again.
So you are
And we have,
talking about any oil? I don't want to use any oil, or
no,
I
no, I'm
don't
not
want.
talking about the oil. I'm talking about the a com, which is a technology. It can stimulate your pores basically. And this com is made by the some of the scientists from the Japan, and they have a really 80% result after using 15 days. You will see some small hairs grow. Okay, so maybe this is my story, but yes, I have to do a lot of narratives. So I just try, sir.
Yes, yes. Guys, got convinced with his story?
Yes, sir.
I
Yeah,
Yes, 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 Sumit.
you are convinced. Simi ma'am?
I really liked the way he started. It was really convincing how he showed his numbers, like 80 of the persons, they are really satisfied, and how he started, like how he trying to engage with the open-ended question. I really liked that one. But when he end up, there was something really fast.
Okay.
Like I didn't hear too much about the product, but I really convinced with the opening, like the way you started and how you hit the target. That was really good.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay. So this is how we can learn from other people. Like some points you can learn from others, some points from other people also. Like, yeah, Abhishek.
yes, sir. Like as you told before, like we don't have that much time to go individual and talk that much. Like if we
Mm-hmm.
spend 15 or 20 minutes on individual, so we can't sell over that much product, right?
Yes.
So if you talk about like purchasing a com, so I go to like uh, group of people, right? And given them that this is the mic, give it along with my com, I have a one template, right? So
Hmm.
with this template, in front page we have these are the facts, and these are the scientific facts, these are the percentage, right?
Hmm.
And there's a company and all the things, the establishment, everything, right?
Hmm. Hmm.
And the back part we have the how to use and the feedback of customers.
Hmm.
So that is the part. So if I give them a template along with the com,
Hmm.
and these are the assurance I giving you, right? These are the facts and these are the percentage, right? So
Hmm.
so I think they will buy my product.
So you wanted to show their photographs, and
Yes,
you wanted to present them the complete thing,
yes,
and that is how you wanted.
yes,
Okay,
yes,
but
yes.
yeah. So how many of you are convinced with this approach? Do-
It's
Convinced, sir.
better. Yeah, it's
Okay,
better.
it's better. So do you think that sales will happen with that?
Uh, Partially,
Okay, good, good. That is
but it's
also
really
one.
good attempt. It was good
Yes,
attempt.
good attempt. So it is improving, right? One by one, it is
Yeah,
improving. Yes,
he covered a lot of parts.
yes,
Yeah.
yes. Okay, guys. Other people, whether you are observing what? Yeah, Samta, you can speak.
Yes, sir. Uh, Actually, may I speak to Hindi?
Yeah, yeah. In any language, in your comfortable language.
Yeah, okay. Sir, first of all, I'm मतलब मैं खुद जाऊंगी वहाँ, मतलब मेरे खुद लंबे बाल है, and I'm
Hmm.
showing that I have a long hair,
Hmm.
and मैं वहाँ जैसे कंघी बेचने जाऊंगी
Hmm.
तो उनको बताऊंगी, मतलब पहले प्रेजेंट करूंगी खुद को कि देखो मेरे लंबे बाल है,
Hmm.
एंड शो देम कि आप भी ऐसे बाल पा सकते हैं कंघी यूज करके.
Hmm.
एंड दिस प्रीवियसली सेड कि उनको फोटोग्राफ्स दिखाएंगे कि हमारे thousands ऑफ कस्टमर्स है जो
Hmm.
ये यूज कर रहे हैं जमन टेक्नोलॉजी.
Hmm.
That's it, sir.
Okay. So you wanted to show your previous photo and your practical proof in front of them. So that is also okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that is
Yes, sir.
also
मतलब
good.
उनको गारंटी हो जाती है जैसे इंडिया में गारंटी लगती है लोगों को.
Yes, yes, yes. So that is also
Yes,
okay.
sir.
But the story, you are saying only the proof, but
Yes,
there are
sir.
so many things around that, right?
Yes, sir.
You should tell that. Okay, good. It is also like, what do you say, guys? Is that convincing?
टू ऑनेस्टली समंथा, आपका जो पॉइंट था मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा ऑनेस्टली, बट मैं एक ऑनेस्ट बोलूंगा कि अगर मेरे सामने कोई पर्सन आके ऐसे बोलेगा, मैं उसको बड़े ध्यान से सुनूंगी.
Hmm.
Yes.
बट जैसे आप एक लाइव एग्जांपल बन के मेरे सामने आए हैं, वहां कहीं ना कहीं मुझे एक चीज ये आएगी कि आपका जो हेयर टेक्सचर और मेरा बिल्कुल डिफरेंट है. कहीं ना कहीं इसमें जीन्स मैटर करते हैं. डजंट मैटर मैं कोई भी प्रोडक्ट यूज करूं, मेरे शायद हेल्दी थिक लॉन्ग हेयर आप जैसे नहीं होंगे, बट जितनी मेरी हेयर ग्रोथ है उसको मैं बेटर कर सकती हूँ. और यहाँ
Yeah.
वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट कि वो टॉर्चर्ड हेयर के बाद उन्होंने कैसे रीग्रो करने हैं.
Yeah.
आपका पॉइंट बहुत अच्छा था, वैलिड था, बट वो इतना कन्विंसिंग नहीं था. अगर आप खुद लाइव एग्जांपल बन के आएंगे तो मेरे माइंड में ये आएगा कि इनके जैसे बाल तो मेरे कभी नहीं हो सकते, क्योंकि जब से मैं पैदा हुई हूँ अब तक मुझे पता मेरे बालों का टेक्सचर कैसा और कैसे रहे हैं.
जनरली हम प्रोडक्ट्स वही बाय करते हैं जो हम लोगों को देखते हैं. मतलब वो जैसे हमको प्रमोट करते हैं कि देखो हमारी स्किन ऐसी है, हमारे बाल ऐसे हैं, तो लोग यूजुअली उनकी तरफ ज्यादा अट्रैक्ट होते हैं.
Okay. Okay, so guys, one thing I wanted to tell you, like we cannot target 100% or we cannot do something 100%. Okay, because I told you beginning when I started the training, I was having 8 years of experience, and then I've started the training to the people. At that time, my communication was also very poor. Okay, student gave the complaint, and my BDM has convinced my student learn the subject. If his English was good, okay, he would have become English trainer. Why not? Why he will become the digital marketing trainer? Okay, so what I'm trying to say is never consider that gap whatever you have. Just only focus. So market accepts though you have 10% skill. Market accepts that. So let the market judge. Okay, so now you should open up and come up with your story. Market accepts it. There are thousand lakhs and crores of people are there. Okay, if somebody doesn't like it, the other people would definitely like it. Okay, so the greatest part is whatever the worst thing you ask or worst thing you present, you will have the people to support it. Okay, so that is how the great market is. So now in this way you can easily get the confidence and you can come up with that. So don't focus on that 100% at all. Okay, whether you feel like it is 1% only, you come up. That's it. That itself is enough so that you can find that one customer. Okay. Anybody else? Okay, now no one. Everybody pass. If you mention pass, then I will tell my story over there. You should judge what is the difference between your story and my story. Everybody, just type pass. Sanjay pass only. Probably more. Okay. Only one person to. Three. So those who are not typing pass means I need to wait for them, right? So they have some things to say. Yeah. Yes. If you have something to say, we are here to listen to you. If everybody has nothing to say, then I will say my story. Yeah. I will. Yeah. Everyone can try. I wanted to give an opportunity to everyone because if you speak, then only you can get trained your brain or always get evaluated your thought process or get evaluated your brain. If somebody is evaluating you, that is also good, right? It is a good thing only. Okay, so my
Hello.
story is, yeah, hello, who is that?
Hello, sir. This is Yugantari.
Yeah, Yugantri, tell me. Yeah.
या सर जो भी प्रोडक्ट हमको बेचना है सबसे पहले मैं उनको प्रेजेंट करूंगी कि उनकी प्रॉब्लम पहले मैं जानूंगी कि उनके बाल किसके वजह से कैसे हुए पहले आई विल राइट अ प्रॉब्लम फॉर द हेयर्स देन आई विल मीन्स उनको फिर सॉल्यूशन बताऊंगी कि ऐसा करने से ऐसा होगा उनको सजेशन कस्टमर को फ्री में सजेशन ज़्यादा अच्छे लगते हैं एडवाइस ज़्यादा अच्छी लगती है और उनको एडवाइस दूंगी और उसके बाद मैं लास्ट में मेरे प्रोडक्ट के बारे में बताऊंगी और सबसे पहले तो मैं प्रोडक्ट के छोटे-छोटे सैंपल उनको दूंगी। एक्चुअली जियो ने जो मतलब स्कीम ये की पहले फ्री में प्रोडक्ट्स देना फिर उसके बाद कस्टमर अगर सैटिस्फाई होते हैं तो वो खुद से ही अपने से प्रोडक्ट लेंगे। तो मतलब मेरा मार्केटिंग पॉइंट ये है कि कस्टमर को सैंपल में पीस बेचना फ्री में एटलीस्ट फिर उसके बाद जैसे भी अगर अपना प्रोडक्ट अच्छा रहा तो मार्केटिंग अपने आप हो जाएंगी।
मगर यहाँ पर अपना कंडीशन क्या है, 50 रुपए में खंगी जर्मन टेक्नोलॉजी का बेचना है. ओके, सो यू डोंट हैव ऑल दीज नो मार्केटिंग प्रॉप्स, नो डिस्काउंट, नो ऑफर्स. ओके, अपने को मार्केटिंग में वही तो काम करना है ना, तो अपने को इतने में बेचना है तो बेच के अपना काम निकाल के आके ना बस.
ओके
Okay, so that, see, you are talking about the business strategy that is not in our hand. ओके, वी आर द मार्केटर्स. अपने को एक टारगेट देते हैं, वो कंप्लीट करके आते हैं. कैसा भी हो, अपने को बेच के आना तो बेच के आएंगे बस. कुछ भी बोल के उसको चिपका के पैसे लेके आएंगे, प्रोडक्ट बेच के आएंगे. सो दिस इज व्हाट अवर जॉब.
ओके
ओके, या. सो व्हाट इज योर स्टोरी लाइन नाउ? फ्री वाला तो कुछ आइटम ही नहीं है. एनीबॉडी एल्स? Pass. Everybody saying pass. Okay, so this is what my story. Okay, so I am just in front of the bus stop. Okay, I'm able to observe the scalps of all the individuals, and I'll find the scalp. I'll find the guy. Okay, I wanted to target unmarried men. Okay, so young boy. Okay, who is around to get married, below 30. I wanted to target, and I will observe the scalp of the guy. So I can easily, by observing the scalp, I can find the guy whose scalp is very thin hair, and somebody I can easily as well observe who can have the thick hair. Okay, by observing the scalp itself, I can show that who is having the bald head problem and who is doesn't, who has more hair. Okay, I go to the people who has the bald head. Okay, I'll target them only. So they are what my customer. Sir, so yeah, hi sir. So this is what the German made technology comb, and it has the magnetic power in it. So if I rub it off, so that you can see it is attracting my hair. So when you use it on your scalp, and this is the right time, and you must to do it in a regularly every day 3 times in a unidirectional way, so that all the pores of your scalp will get opened and the blood circulation will improve. And this is how you need to do it for the next 21 days regularly. And if you do it, so definitely you can see the hair growth. And this is the only time you need to do is after the hair growth. If you want to use this comb is not going to work you help you out. The people are spending lakhs and lakhs of rupees only for the hair transplantation and hair treatment, but you are just spending 50 rupees. So you are not at all taking the risk. So you can easily purchase this product. So please buy it. So definitely it would see, and there are so many people who are already using it, and this is the only time you can purchase it. So please purchase this product, and it's cost 50 rupees only. This is what my story. Now guys, you judge and tell me whether my story is convincing or not.
uh, you're using urgency, and that's really great. So people are really to buy as of now. They don't wait for a time to take a decision. So that's a really great thing, which is
And
called urgency.
yes, and even one thing, I am not making them to think. I am saying them clearly. People are spending lakhs of rupees on this. You are
Yeah,
just
that's
spending
yeah,
50 rupees. You are,
you're
yes, yeah.
differentiating really well. So that's
So
yeah,
so
of course.
I'm not giving them the room to think at all. So you are not at all taking the risk. You just purchase it. Okay.
So two point, of course, I appreciate the 2 point, which is urgency, and the second is differentiating. So that's really great.
Okay. Yes. And also I am showing them the magnetic power. And I told it is the German technology. And I am giving them the specific dosage every day, 3 times. You need to use it in a unidirectional, okay, in a way, for the next 21 days. So everything I am talking about the very specific things. I never use the general language in the whole story concept. What is your opinion, Simi ma'am? Are you convinced?
I'm really convinced. I really like, but like even if that is a me, I'm that person. I really like your that thought when you said like people is spending like thousand of money for hair transplant, and even I will say, oh, it's just about 50 rupees. Definitely, I have to give a try with that one. I really like it. It was so convincing. Yes, it was good.
Okay. So now in my story, whether it is educating the
So
people,
now you played with the brain. So you always say like how to play with the person, how you inject the person in the brain. That was the thing, how you injected.
yes. So now I am taking my. So this is all what we do actually. Okay. So this
Mhm.
is all what our job.
Yes.
So this is up to, this is the level up to where you should come. Okay, I'm not expecting the day one you would be over here, but yes, but now you know the yardstick, right? You know where to go and how exactly we should do something. Okay, so you will get a lot of things like this if you observe the other advertisers, what they are trying to say. So the problem at your end is you are not at all started observing the advertisements. Daily you must watch 10 ads minimum. Okay, initially minimum 10 ads you must watch, and you should try to decode it. You should try to identify the problem in it, whether they are really targeting the right problem or not, whether their subject is connecting the people or not, whatever they are discussing. Okay, what is that problem in it? So the process of observing will help you a lot, and so that in your day to day situation your brain will keep on learning so many things, then automatically you will come up with a good solution later on down the line. Okay, but yes, for every day minimum 10 ads you must observe. That is all what I can suggest. Every day 10 new ads. Okay, whatever the known brand or unknown brand, but you should try to decode it, so you practice that. Okay guys, so this is how we sell the comb. Okay, so now that means earlier somebody said, so we cannot sell the combs, like you are not having the confidence, right? That too the people who got tonsured their head, so can we sell the comb to them? Who will purchase? What nonsense was this, right? So this is what the initial idea, but now your opinion got changed, I think. Guys,
Yes.
everybody like this, or can we do this? Got the confidence now? What we are going
Yes.
to learn? Okay, so these things, see, we are spending a lot of time on this. Otherwise, I will keep on delivering my subject and you will never learn how to implement it. Okay, so what to do and how to do, both the things are very different, and that is the reason why we have spent almost all the whole hour only on this, because this is very important concept. So tomorrow we are going to learn about the ethics and values, and I wanted to know what is the difference between the ethics and values. I wanted to know more from you and why those things are important, especially in the marketing. And we are also going to learn the perception concept tomorrow. So these all are the concepts which we are going to learn tomorrow. So yes, I'm telling you the topics in advance so that you can come up and you can prepare something. Okay, you can also go through these concepts and put your ideas in front of this discussion. Okay, so tomorrow also there will be a role play. The different role plays will be there. So we are going to spend much more time tomorrow, and you will enjoy that class also. So how's the day class? How like what is your opinion or what is the feedback today?
It
Is
was
it
great.
really helpful?
My
Yeah.
yeah, perspective change. Like I'm really agree. Like how said, like how, like why I'm gonna to give a comp to a person who don't have a hair. Now I learn I can do that.
Hmm. Okay.
It was so
So
good.
my idea is to again to build the confidence in you. Okay, that is one thing, and I wanted to help you to yeah. So to address that complexity. So I wanted to make the things very simpler, which are very complex to you. You should not say that that is very difficult. We are doing the difficult or difficult test, I can say. Okay, whatever we have. So we are making it easy. So that is how we should think always. So there is a way we can do that. So for any business. Now, if you have your own business, please apply in your own businesses also. Simi ma'am, what do you say to your client now?
So now, like the patients who are coming for the eye testing, so I will start saying, okay, so who has a glaucoma and diabetes? I'll give you the some eye drops free of cost. Just try them, and like you will see the results.
Okay. I will tell that your eye is like I can initiate if I am you, I were you. Okay, what do I say? So you cannot purchase the eyes though you have the 5 crore or 10 crore dollars. Am I right? Or I'll ask them.
You're right.
Okay, so you need to take care of it. So that is emotionally we will talk and we will convince them so that to listen to you. Then whatever you say, they will accept it.
Right.
Got it? So these things you need to because always there should be a difference. Okay, so the people should think yes, this is yes, right. They should you should get the acceptance from the other people. That is what the entire game over here. Whatever you say, the people should think in brain that it is right, 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 right. Always. So you should
Yes.
plan all the dialogues in such a way so that the people should say yes. That is the ultimate game over here. Okay, you plan your stories, multiple stories, and see which one is getting connected. You must
Right.
observe also. And whatever is observing, like you have the ball, right? The Tendulkar plays something. So you have a bouncer, you have a different type of balls. In the same way, you should also play with a different of stories, so that to connect with the customers. Okay, so in that way, so definitely see we are going to close. And guys, so this is what you are learning. Whatever you are learning, this is what the sales point. And the one who learn this sales, okay, can win over the entire world. So there is no product which you cannot sell. Now, if you take my example, I will sell the Benz car. I will sell the cashew nuts. I will crack the corporate deals. I'll go to that discussions, high-end discussions, and I'll do that. And I'll do the real estate marketing. I sell the insurance also. Okay. And also there are so many clients to them I am providing. So what is the only skill which I have? I have the sales skill. That's it. I have only the sales skill. I can do anything now. And you can be financially independent also. The people come to you, sir, please come to us that we have a deal today and we need to close that. So you may ask why the Benz car people are taking you, because when you are going to sell a Benz car, you are not going to deal with a normal man. You are going to deal with a businessman who is a very critical thinker, who has gone through that thousand people's brain, and he is judging you. Okay, you cannot simply convince them, or you cannot simply think them that so he doesn't know, he's a layman, right? And he's a critical thinker, and there are different thinkers, thinking styles every individual will have. So our responsibility to is to convince the critical thinker. Just imagine what is the challenge. You think that the more we the product we sell, that is easy because you will be having the right customer, because the people can afford. They may be rich, but they are not the ignorant, or they are not the fools, right? And to convince them, it is not that much easy. Got it? So that is a challenge over there. They have the money, but they can't spend whatever you say. They can't believe whatever you say. So for them also, to get the convince, to get the acceptance from them is also another challenge. So that is the reason why the company people come to me, though they are the sales manager level. Okay, because they do not know how to handle that, and they will take us. And you know how much time I will take to close any sale over there? Can you put your timing over there? How much time I may take to close the sale over there? You can put your idea. How much maximum time we can take to make a sale? 30 minutes, 40 minutes? No,
20 to 25 minutes.
no.
Depend on the product. If it's a small product, so I think it should be 10 to 15 minutes. But if it's a
Whatever the
big deal,
product it may be, whatever the product it may be, there is a cutoff time.
40 minutes.
No,
10
I
minutes.
said
no. Hmm?
10 to 5 minutes. I can tell you the range, 5 to 10 minutes.
Yeah, it is in between 5 to 10 only. But I need the specific one.
7
Not
minutes.
20. Huh?
7.
7 minutes is the right answer. Okay? So if you are unable to sell anything, if you are unable to convince anything with the 7 minutes, that means you haven't worked on that sales pitch at all. You cannot use more than 7 minutes. Okay? Remember that. You should plan everything so that you can concise it up to the 7 minutes. And if you speak more also, no one is going to listen to you. Okay, that is waste of time for you and for them also. You can, whatever the product it may be, you should be able to convince them within 7 minutes only, not more than that. Got it? So people think that we take hours. The film directors will take 3 hours of time to cook the audience, right? But the marketers, we will be having hardly 30 seconds to 40 seconds earlier. But now, as a digital marketer, we are having only 2 seconds. Why I'm saying 2 seconds? Because if you take your mobile phone, you keep on swiping up and down, right? Hardly how much time it will take to swipe up or swipe down? 1 or 2 seconds. Yes?
Well, even
Yeah.
in YouTube, people are skipping ad in 5 seconds.
Yes. So you have less than that time. Within that only you should attract the people. Guys, these are the challenges for us. This is what the reality. Okay? Under those circumstances only we need to work. So we must prove ourselves within that only. So when I directly speak to a customer, I may need the 7 minutes, but with the advertisement again, it is less than 15 seconds only. Okay, you must convey everything within that only. The people are doing already. You have so many ads. The ads are the proof for you. Why the ad company will charge crores of rupees for that ad? Because they spend hours, hundreds of hours to come up to that 5 seconds, to convey something up to 5 seconds. Got it? So that is the actual practice over there. So we must understand the importance of the time over there. So we must convince everyone within a 7 minutes. If you are unable to convince somebody within 7 minutes, you are doing nothing over there. Got the clarity now?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now, anyone, if you have your doubts, you can ask. Otherwise, those who do not have doubts, they can leave. And anything, whether it is related to subject or relevant to subject, you can ask any doubts, any questions, if you have. Okay. So that's all it for the day. We shall continue tomorrow. Anybody,
Okay.
if you have the doubts, you can talk to. The
I have
other
to
people,
link in
yeah,
the same. Sorry.
yeah. You said something.
I have to log in the same link, or I get a new one for
If you
tomorrow.
change a link, yes, definitely you will get a new link.